equipment at home, you would be doing leg extensions, you know, on the machine, and you would turn around, and I don't know if you could stand up on your machine, or leg curls. So we're going to pre-exhaust the individual isolated muscles, and then we're going to go into some bigger, squats and stuff. All right, so, shall we? Actually, I don't know why I'm so confused here. What I'd like to do, because I didn't get to this morning, is just go through a few limbering. I've got to visit that back again because, yeah, I don't think I took enough time to really go through the process of really getting it strong before I went back to, I'm not saying heavier, I didn't go back heavier, but I think I made less attention to it. So, for the leg band extensions, I'm going to be seated. I don't know where you can see that. Stepping on one, and it's kind of, you don't have anything to keep you stable here, but you've got to try and do that, okay? So maybe try and use your hands to keep that balanced, right? Just so that you're not wrenching it up, okay? So there's band extensions, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and then we're going to go right into curls, okay? And again, we're like focusing on really small, isolated muscle groups right now, but I like to do that sometimes to pre-exhaust them so that our squats become more effective. We're going to use a bench or a chair or a stable coffee table for those bench pistol squats. So if you make sure that you keep your bench in sight for this workout. Okay, so the hamstring curl, again, I am going to stabilize with my heel, and I'm just going to bring it up for 10. 2, 3, 4, and 10. Good. Good. At your own pace, right? If you need to switch bands, if it's, see, this blue one would be a little bit too heavy for me right today, right at this point. You know, maybe later on in the workout when everything woke up and, you know, engaged. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We've got 4 of these. Let's get a move on. What have I done? 2, 3, 4, 6. Feel good? Yeah, you want to feel that muscle right there. We stretched those yesterday, right? Stretch the hamstring and the quads. And now I've got to work them. Okay? And at your own pace, I think because my band is not overly heavy, I can up tempo a little bit, and I really feel my muscles engaged. So take it at your own pace, do your own numbers. 3, 4, you might need a stretch at this point if those muscles are really giving you some grief and like seizing up on you. Just take it to a nice, I would say a lingering stretch, like maybe the swing kicks, just to loosen up everything. All right. What would be even nicer is a support so that you don't compensate by throwing your body back, right? So it's up to you to try and keep really stable through the rest of your body as that one muscle works to extend your leg, all right? You know, the back muscles are all jumping in. I can feel them because they're aggravated right now, so they're really talking to me. But you have to be aware about how many different muscles are working to stabilize the movement, to support the movement, to help the movement, secondary muscles. Good. I'm just thinking, I mean, I kind of remember how it feels to have these two movements feel real awkward because you're used to using these muscles in conjunction with other muscles in movement. So to isolate them like this, your brain starts going, what the heck is she trying to do? So it does feel awkward for a little while until you can really focus in your brain and say, this is the muscle that's working right here, all right? And it's part of the process of learning, of becoming more familiar with your body, with the muscles, overloading them. Big, beautiful machine. And we're trying to oil it. Oh my God, I gotta shut up. Here we go. This is our last set of the isolated thigh muscles, quads. And, ooh, I just got a pinch in there. Okay, finishing up here. Now these should be good and warm now. They should be fired up and ready to go and help us with our stiff leg deadlifts, sumo squat and plie. Squat squeeze, I'll show you that. And 10. Haha, beautiful. I don't think we need the band again. So, stiff leg deadlift, 12. We're going to use that bench again, like I said, later on our pistol squat. So, stiff leg deadlift for 12. Sumo squat. Let's just go with goblet. And plie, squat, squeeze. Maybe get rid of the weight. And what I wanted was a wider stance, plie, squat, squeeze. Okay? So either all on one side for the 8 or alternate sides. Alternating sides gives each side a little rest, so it might be a little easier, but your brain has to refocus each time the body shifts. So sometimes it helps to stay on one side so you just get that movement going. All right? Stiff leg deadlift. Here we go. So we're on 3s. That's nice. 3 sets. And drive those hips back and forward. 1. 2. Take it right into your sumo. So feet are slight pointed outward, a little wider stance. You can hold this bar or dumbbell up, down, at your sides with 2 weights, at your shoulders with 2 weights. All right. Don't tell me I didn't give you any choices. You got all kinds of choices. Plie squat. So, whoops, I'm a little wider and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Good. Heart rate. Heart rate. Plie, a little wider than sumo. Squat and squeeze. 2, 3. Ooh, that's a bugger. Yeah. Ready? Take a little rest, take a little tour. How did all those feel in your hip joint, in your quads, in your low back? All right? And we're going back to stiff leg deadlift. Another 12. Woo! All right, we got this. Stiff legs, I mean, you're welcome to use barbells for this, dumbbells, medicine balls, whatever you have at home to challenge you. Kettlebells, obviously. And 12. Good. All right, I'm going to take a little stretch here. And then you guys are going right into plie squat with a squeeze. All right. Good. Yeah. Just checking in on all the parts. Plie and squeeze. Eight. Whew. Okay. Ooh, I just had a wicked thought. What if you put a band on your ankles for that one? I don't think it's necessary. I'm just thinking this could be worse. Last set, stiff leg deadlift, sumo squat, and plie squeeze. Good? Are we all good there? I just saw something flip. Oh, good. I thought that maybe my camera was off or upside down again. Good morning, you guys. Okay, let's do this. Woo! Stiff leg dead. Remember, it's hamstrings now. We're working the hamstrings, which is attached to the glute, which is attached to the low back. Big muscle group here, right? Drive your hips back and squeeze them forward. Nice going. Plie position. Watch that groin area and squeeze. Whoa. Let's go. On to the next one. Jump squat. Regular jump squat. We're going to keep this cardio effect going, okay? I can't even talk. So it says jump squat. Again, welcome to use if you need to intensify. You would hold a dumbbell very close. You would want it tight. You would maybe even want to use a weighted vest if you want to intensify this. I don't think it's necessary. Not for anybody. Because right after that, we're going into a close stance squat without weights, and then into a shoulder press. Okay? So we're all ready for this. 3 times through. Expect to feel challenge cardio-wise, okay? God, who put cardio in on Wednesday? Karen. Remember that you could just explode into your toes and don't even go for the air, right? Reduce the impact on your body if there's a problem. Forcefully explode without leaving the ground, okay? Always options. 1. I think I only did 8. Oh well, it felt like 10. Shoulder press, seated or standing up. All right, let me try it this way. See how it feels. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, I picked the right weights today. Some days you just you're gauging yourself, and sometimes it's like you guess too heavy and you gotta come down, or too light, you gotta go up, right? And that changes workout to workout. That's just the way it is, right? Because that's our energy levels. Right? 15. Close stance squat. I'm going to just go a little lighter on this. shoulder press. Yep, we're managing it, you guys. We got one more triple set to go. Yeah. That lateral bench tap, I don't have, it's a low bench you need. We're gonna tap into the center. So that could also just be a target, whether you put your eyes on a line on the floor or a dumbbell or something. I'll show you when we get there. Anyways. Safe in, safe out. All right. Just checking things out. Walk around a little bit, see how everything's working. Shoulders feel good. Maybe you can go up on weight for your shoulder press, okay? It's your call. Close stance squat. And shoulder press. Nice. For the pistol squat, you don't absolutely need a bench. If you have really good coordination and you can go into a one-leg squat, you don't need to do a bench squat. But it's always helpful to prepare and rehearse the movement so that when you go without support, your pistol squat is beautiful. I don't have a beautiful pistol squat, but I'm working on it. Watch yourself that you're not sinking in or overarching on that shoulder press, okay? That would be the problem is as you fatigue, you overarch and cause problems back here or, right? Keep it upright and tall. Pistol squat. Pistol squat, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, imagine. Imagine if I could just extend my leg out and squat all the way down to the floor, all the way up with that leg extended. That is a pistol squat. We're doing it right here. One, all right? There we go. I think I actually will do it this way. Then I can hold on a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could also go just one leg. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Other side. So this could be a beautiful progression for you in that you can help yourself up, or it could be detrimental in that it's teaching your body and brain to work in this way with help. So at all times when you're doing modifications, have the end game in mind. Picture yourself going up and down in good form with that leg fully extended. That means this quadricep has to really tighten up, all right? And then bring it back to your modified version. but I can see myself doing it really, really well. We don't do pistol squats often enough to become proficient at it, and I mean, we're not going to the Olympics for this movement, so good. And we've got front raise and side laterals. So, watching your back again, 2, 7 and 8, 9, 10. Sorry guys, I might go to. Well, that hurts. Ready? Pistol squat. The other thing, I usually have my TRX straps up there. I might just hold it with one hand as I go through the movement. But honestly, to get past where I am right now, I'd have to be practicing this 2-3 times a week just to get the movement nailed in there. And it's just not a priority right now. But one-legged squats are important, okay? Unilateral work forces these muscles to work independently, okay? And strengthens them. There. Yeah. 8 and 8. There you go. And 8. That one side is pulling on me. That's okay. Just take note. Front lateral raise. Beautiful. Maybe a little rest. Side laterals. Seven, come on. And 10. Side again. All right, we're on the home stretch. Yeah. Energy is seeping out. It's melting on the floor. That's okay. This is exactly how you want to feel at the end of your workout that you gave it, all right? And then also to be careful in these last few exercises because you are losing energy and you're losing focus, right? Or not. Six, 7, 8. All right. That's really not a whole 8. You gotta sit down again for the last one. Cheater. 1, 2. This side's much better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh. Okay. There we go. And you're going to do your shoulders, front lateral raise, and side lateral raise. I forgot to set our Tabata up for our last interval. So I'll do that while you're finishing up your so you're on your front lateral raises. You might end up going to single arms. All right, you might take a little rest in between and finish up with, there we go. Finish up with your side laterals. Got it? Good. So that's chest. I mean, that's legs and shoulders. We're just going to do a little bit of, do that right here. So what I'd like you to do is tap over, tap over. So if that's a bench or a board, you're going to be tapping over onto the board. That could be your weight. All right, right there. And we got 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest to do those Tabata lateral bench taps. All right, and here we go for 20 seconds. Beep. So I'm gonna tap. Good. 10 seconds rest. Good. I think this bench is too high for it, but you could do a higher bench tap, right? No, if you're taller. Two more, let's go. Two more. Really feeling that right in the glutes at the top there. All right, you can up tempo that and really crank it out if you've got the rhythm safely. Last round, 20 seconds, let's go. Starting to fatigue, big time. Good stuff. Got it? Okay, this is the one that I think I would like to do for this one. I would cross over and stretch out, or even here and stretch. All right, a lot of stuff happened here, the glutes, hamstrings, and quads. All right, tall and forward. All right, you guys, we did it. That was leg day. We survived. High five. Talk to you tomorrow, and we've got some cardio and some stretching, right? It's gonna be gorgeous today, so enjoy. See you guys.